all these guys that have the AoE physical damage abilities is because they will literally just stack the Black Cleaver themselves with just one of their abilities, basically. It doesn't look like Kha'Zix is engaging on me. Just doing a little trade here. Doing major damage to both of us. And it does look like Fiora is coming down for a gank. Ooh, this isn't looking good for me here. I don't have any pots running, nothing. It does look like Fiora is trying to get behind my base, and I realize that trying to jump to the Kha'Zix, and I do not allow Fiora to get the assist there, so that was a very good play on my part. I may have been able to escape by jumping to a creep back here and trying to get to the second tier tower, but it didn't look like there was a single teammate there, and it just would have been hopeless. So, great jump on my part. It does look like Olaf will be engaged under the tower. Fiora ulting, Kha'Zix jumping on him, and it does look like he did get picked off by both Kha'Zix and Fiora, and it does look like Riven will be getting another double kill in the bot lane, so it does not look like it's going too well for us. Master Yi coming in, trying to pick up the Kha'Zix here. Gets the Q off, dealing major damage. Does not look like he will be able to pick him off, though. Does look like Fiora and Udyr are there. Does look like this Master Yi will die, but he does flash over the wall. Red buff taking him extremely low, and does look like Udyr is in that bush. I am jumping on to the Fiora, dealing a lot of damage, and the kick does not get the kill, and I will not pick her off. She just walks away as Udyr just engages on me. Master Yi doing a decent amount of damage, but Riven is also here, and so is the enemy Vayne. I may be able to escape this, I'm not sure. Vayne doing major damage to me, and my shield will absorb some of that. Doing a lot of damage to that Vayne. She condemns me into the wall. Olaf has arrived though, and so is Kha'Zix. Just an all-out brawl right now, just very sloppy on both teams' parts, and it does not look like anything will come of it. It does look like Kha'Zix is engaging onto the Master Yi, and it does look like we have Soraka to back us up, and we do get to pick off the kill on Kha'Zix with some awesome teamwork there. Does look like Olaf is trying to push down that mid lane. Master Yi just meditating, and does look like I'm going to back. Not sure when I got that brutalizer. Have Ninja Tabby and not really much else. But I believe I got that brutalizer and Ninja Tabby at that back. Does look like 3 of our teammates are pushing down that enemy tower as Udyr picks off Olaf, and they're doing major damage to both Udyr and Riven. Oh my god, the Soraka getting bursted down so ridiculously. Now the Udyr on the run. Kha'Zix is there though. Will pick off the Udyr, but does look like Kha'Zix may be able to clean this up. They both are doing major damage to each other, but it does look like blue team will win this exchange. Vayne is here to back the enemies up as the allied Vayne tries to escape. I am farming top. It does look like I did pick off Fiora in the top lane there. So yeah, just all out ridiculous exchanges on both teams' parts. Not sure what's going on here. So the farm overall is pretty terrifying as well. I'm just noticing that the enemy Vayne, like I didn't notice this when I first saw this, the enemy Vayne had 30 farm 14.5 minutes into the game. It does look like blue team will be going forward this dragon here. I'm actually just going to take a sip of my hot chocolate. 1 second. As they're getting dragon, Soraka will ward it. Udyr just trying to keep them off. Riven and Vayne and Olaf have arrived. Very stupid fight on purple team's part. No idea what's going on right now. Just very dumb exchange. They should have just left it be. And it does look like Fiora will be engaging on me, doing decent amount of damage, going onto the Soraka. And it does look like Soraka may be picked off. No, but they will possibly get the Olaf. They are tower diving now. And I will kick the Udyr and Vayne. But it does look like Riven will just be cleaning house under the towers. Ooh. And it does look like Master Yi may be able to pick up a couple kills in our jungle. And it does look like he does pick up the Vayne. Will he get the Udyr? Kha'Zix is there to back him up. And Master Yi seeing this will try and back off. And very nice job on his part. Vayne taking heavy damage from that Kha'Zix. It does look like the low health Riven will be staying around, having that Ravenous Hydra, which is the Tiamat item, I believe. So, just backing off and grabbing the Ruby Crystal, trying to build it into that Black Cleaver as soon as possible. And it does look like the enemy Kha'Zix will be able to get it on his way back as well. So, Olaf just pushing the mid lane out for me. Well, not really pushing it out. So yeah, 16 minutes into the game, just a ridiculous amount of kills. I don't even, I don't remember, I don't recall there being this many kills and this terrible amount of farm. So, yeah, both teams, like, I mean, I'm actually the #1 farmed at the moment, which is a good thing, honestly, because it's normal for the mid lane to have the most farm, mid or top, depending on, you know, the champions, all that kind of stuff. Does look like I am doing heavy damage to that Riven there. And just pushing this mid lane out. Soraka backing me up. Making sure the Riven does not go for any funny stuff here. Soraka getting taken down to half health by just a simple E to W to auto. Ridiculous amounts of damage on that Riven right now. Having the Brutalizer probably going to be building into that Black Cleaver. One more sip. It does look like Olaf will be getting caught in the enemy jungle. Very terrible positioning on his part. Vayne there to back his friendly Udyr and Kha'Zix up. May not be able to chase. Riven is coming down as well. It does look like they will be able to pick off this Olaf. Running back the other direction. Juking all four of them. Slowing that Udyr down. Possibly no. Because this does pick him off with that W. Taking him down as me and Soraka just try and get this outer tower. It does look like we will be able to get it, as all four members are still hanging around that bottom lane area. Fiora just pushing top lane, I suppose. And yeah. So as you can see already, Black Cleavers are ridiculously overpowered. It does look like Fiora will be getting caught by both Vayne and just our entire team. It does look like the enemy team will be around the Baron area. Master Yi going in there, engaging the fight. May have not been the most amazing of ideas. It does look like we're getting heavy damage onto that Udyr, but Riven just doing insane amounts of damage to our entire team, picking that Vayne off. I get caught in 3 of them. I ignite and eat the Udyr, picking up the kill, doing as much as I can, but the Riven will end up getting a triple kill, as both Olaf and Vayne will be exchanging just a little bit there in the bot lane. So yeah, as you can already see, I've just picked up my Black Cleaver, and we already have, what is this, 3 Black Cleavers in the game, spread out by both teams. I mean, I was expecting a little more than that, but it does look like Riven will be picking hers up as well. So sorry about that. My voice gets really dry and meh when I'm commentating long games like this. So I constantly drink, you know, whatever. Not drink like alcohol. Just drink water, that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff. I'm not like that. Does look like Olaf will not pick off the Riven there. It does look like Kha'Zix will be going for that red buff. Master Yi ulting onto him, dealing heavy amounts of damage. Fiora will back him up. Master Yi flashing over the wall, going balls deep for this kill, meditating, and he will get to pick him up with the Q, but Fiora will pick him off as Vayne has the ult pop. Doesn't look like they will be doing much here. The Shirley's popped on the Soraka, trying to engage onto this Fiora, but Riven is there doing insane amounts of damage, picking the Vayne off instantly, dealing insane amounts of damage to the Olaf, and Soraka will most likely fall here to the Udyr. Nice juke there on her part. as I am just sitting in our blue area. So yes, the Soraka will most likely be picked off, getting tower dive by both Udyr and Riven. There's no chance of her escape. So there it is. Soraka does possibly get out. I don't know. Riven failed at the final Q. Very dumb. I don't know why she went back into tower range there. She does get picked off, but Master Yi is there to help